Natalie, Mordovtseva updates about her family and friends still in Ukraine as Russia continues their invasion. The 90-Day Fiance star gives her followers a heartbreaking update about her friends as she says her mom escaped Ukraine, but her friends did not. She fears that her friend may not make it as Russia continues its invasion of her homeland, Ukraine. Her mom made it to Europe with other families, but her friends hadn't escaped the ongoing raging war, said Natalie in a post on Instagram. Natalie was first introduced to her fans from an ongoing TLC show Season 7. She's one of the upcoming Ukrainian celebs who gave her followers an update of her mother country. Former Dancing with the Stars pro Max Krimovorsky shared his own experience being one of the guys that was stuck in Kiev. He explains how he was prepared and headed for a bomb shelter and got arrested. He escaped and has got out of Ukraine on a train to Poland. He gets to Poland on Tuesday. He further explains how the situation has been traumatizing and that all he is left with is backpack. He is currently in a cabin with 4 adults and 7 kids. This kind of cabin usually holds a maximum of 3 people. Wagons generally carry up to 30 people, but since the incident, they have to fit 135 people and get sweaty, but there is no other way, he says. The attack on Ukraine is still on since February 24th, with Russian forces moving from all directions. The ongoing fight is unpredictable and is a primary land conflict in Europe. Hundreds of people reported dead or injured. These include children and women. The invasion was put in motion by Russian President Vladimir Putin. The news is Russia condemned and economic sanctions and increasing rapidly against Russia. Other countries have pledged to help out Ukraine. Ukraine's president has pleaded for peace with Russia and also urged his country to resist. He has also been seen on the front line with his people, leading the resistance as an example. Sources say that the USA asked to send a plane to get him, and his response will shock you. He rejected and said, "Bring me ammo instead." That is an actual president indeed. Putin, on the other hand, insists that Ukraine has ties to Russia and is acting in the interest of peacekeeping. People all over the world are praying and giving hope to Ukraine. The attack in Ukraine has left people killed, hurt, homeless, and has also escalated to be a war if Ukraine joins NATO. Several countries have offered their support by sending weapon soldiers to Ukraine. With very little information of what is exactly going on in Ukraine, all we can do is hope and pray for them to survive as the world leaders plan and strategize on how to help them.